Guys, what's up? Welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm going to be showing you a haul of the books that I've collected recently, and I hope you guys enjoy this because I love new books and my bookshelf is looking seriously empty without these new additions, so let's just get right onto it. First of all is a book that got wrecked on my holiday. I was at a caravan park. My whole bedroom floor, I shared with Nicole, got wet for no reason. We have no idea to this day what actually happened, but I spread throughout to my sister's room too, Natasha and Nathan's. But basically this book was on the floor and it got wet and now it's, oh my gosh, I didn't even realise this until now, but there's mould. That's disgusting. I'm throwing this out. I really like the cover and the back, that's so pretty, and the story sounds really interesting, but I'm not keeping this. That is absolutely rank. Let me just, I'm throwing that in the bin as soon as this video is over. That is absolutely disgusting. I'm going to move on to the next one. The Weird Sisters. So this one's like a legit book. It's about three sisters, how they are so cool and never get in trouble or something, but all together, the story kind of thing. I don't know, it sounds like legit, so I was like, cool stuff. Next is The Perfect Lie by Emily Barr. At the library, every book was like 50p each. I really want to find good ones, and there aren't, like, library sales aren't the best. You don't always find the greatest books ever. So this seemed kind of decent, so I did buy this one and want some others. And it's just about this person who escapes. She needs to disappear her secrets. That she's been keeping has been caught up to her, so she goes to Italy, but then her secret there is waiting for her. She can't get away from it, and it sounds really interesting, so I'm excited to just see what this is about. Kiss Me First by Lotte Mogak. Now this sounds really interesting. It's about this girl online on the internet talking to strangers, and she doesn't realise how far she's gone until it's kind of too late. Something that I should really read, because sometimes I might talk to strangers a bit too much, or what I used to anyway, and it was just a thing that was so easy for me to do, and it's a thing that's so easy for all of us to do with all our social media apps and things that are popular like Instagram and people commenting and DMing, you know, all that stuff is so easy to talk to strangers online nowadays, and like I find that can really open my eyes a bit more and really kind of steer me away from that, because sometimes I can be prone to doing stuff like that, and it's not healthy and it's not good. And yeah, you know, how far is too far when you're talking to someone online? Like, that's just really important stuff. Next is called The Jewels of Manhattan by Karen Reid. A lot of these things I got were because they were cheap, not because they sounded great, but a lot of these things I do did get because it sounded really good. Like this one I got because it sounded really good. This one, however, is because it was cheap and it sounded alright. Basically, we sisters are moving to New York. I think we're moving to New York. Anyway. Yeah, we came to New York in Such a Perfect Life. The Diamond Sisters, like the Amber, Sapphire and M, and they've got a plan basically: steal fabulous jewels, sell for millions and live happily ever after. But there's downsides to it and things that are going to prevent them. Yeah, it sounds all glittery and jewelry and like fraud and stuff. I don't know, it sounds like a nice little chick flit kind of light read story when you're in the mood for it, so I'm excited for this one. And I've read Karen Reid before when I was younger and stuff. She definitely is more of I don't know if she's a teenager or not, but when I was younger I used to enjoy her writing more. So yeah, like, I'll go see this. 48 Hours to a Healthier Life. It was cheap, and so I bought it, and I was like, why not get like some kind of like get fit or lose weight kind of book while I'm at it. Something that I might need in my life, to be honest. It sounds like legit, it sounds interesting, and I'm hoping to be full with like cool facts and ways like and tricks for you to kind of put in your meal and put your meal portions down and blah 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 to get thinner and stuff. Like, it seems like a good thing. I hope there's like lots of tips and tricks and advice and stuff and facts in this book, so yeah, I'm excited. Love is a Number by Lee Monroe. Now I was so excited to read this because it sounds extremely interesting. Basically, this girl, her boyfriend's died, and of course the shock of it, she can't come to terms with it, like just with everything that's happened, of course. I mean, I can't imagine how she feels, so she's texting his phone, which I imagine if someone's passed away, you know, you do that, and there's kind of slight hope that they might reply, even though you know in the bottom of the heart that you won't. And you know, obviously with what she's going through, it seems like a legit thing, like she's texting his phone, but someone has found her dead boyfriend's phone and he pocketed it, and he totally forgot about it because he found it lying around, and he took it with him. He forgot about it. He never expected it to go off. You never expect to get a text in it. And he's ready to fall in love, it says. This person I've never seen the end is ready to fall in love. And this sounds really, really interesting. Like, yes, this girl on the cover like ruins outfit. Like, I do like this cover because it's really fun and just and like nice and just all graffiti art, bubbly art kind of thing. But she ruins it. So yeah, really excited to go read this. Yeah. Next is Divergent by Veronica Roth. Oh my gosh, this is a huge book. Like, I didn't realize how big this book was until I saw it. I've always been debating, I've seen the first movie, I've not seen the other ones, right? But I've always been debating with myself whether I should go read the book or not. And this was in a free for £1 sale. So I was like, okay Natalie, I think you've made up your mind now, you should read it. And I was accidentally like went to a random page and started reading a few pages. But then I was like to myself, Natalie, stop, you're already reading a book, so you can go into this one after that one. And I've heard a lot of great things about Divergent, the first book. Apparently the second and third book aren't really that good, and the movies too. So I'm really iffy about that. But the first book is supposed to be really good and the whole world sounds interesting. The movie was great. I can only imagine how much greater the book must be. And a lot of the times after movies, I don't like to read the books. I like because they're so fast and you know what's going to happen. Then the book is so much more tedious and more into detail. But the books are always so much better than the movies and more into detail, which I love. But then after seeing the movie, it's like it ruins the whole thing for me and the whole reading process. I don't know how to explain it. I really want to read this because it's really, really good. And it was a while since I've seen the movie, so I'm really excited. And I really can't believe how thick it is. I didn't think it'd be this thick, but I love the feel of this. I'm just loving this. Overall, I'm just loving this whole thing. Next is something that I've been loving. Matched and Crossed, the first two books in the Matched trilogy by Ali Condé. I've heard a lot of bad claims on these books. I don't know what it is, but I've seen a lot of book-on-a-hons which have involved these, and people saying that they don't want to read the next book in the series or whatever. I don't know, but these don't seem like the best books on BookTube. I think some people just don't like them. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'm kind of wrong. Because I did look up reviews on this book and it seemed legit. I thought this was the first book in the series, so I read the back of this. And I read the back of this, I don't know why. But then I realised, oh wait, this is the first book. This is so fun. I knew that we were bigger on BookTube. I read it. It sounded so interesting, and I've really been going for dystopian kind of world books lately. Like, I've been really into them. I'm really trying to get more into it because I love him. This is such a good book. I actually think I should do a book review. I've already read this one and it's really, really good. It's about this whole society, right? They choose like everything you do. So everything's like official. Nothing goes wrong, nobody dies of sickness early on. Everyone has a perfect structured life. Basically, they pick who you're going to get married to, where you're going to work depending on different things, when you're going to die. You're going to die at 80 years old because it's like the perfect age before you get too old and before you start having like dementia and sicknesses and blah 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 blah. How many children you're going to have, like they pick your exact meals and so have enough nutritional value for you so you stay healthy, how much exercise you do, etc. They like choose everything. This world, this government, this society is not a good thing, but it seemed really appealing to me. Because everything was so organised and structured, so everyone had a good fulfilling life and everybody stayed healthy and the cancers were got rid of and everything was so organised and perfect. Kind of world I want to kind of live in. But I know it's not a good world, and I know more and more she goes on how badly she wants to break out, how badly I want to break out. Like, you know, I don't know if I spoiled anything, but you know, I love how the covers of each book, first of all, she's like trapped in a society, and then she's taken some steps out. And then the next book is her out the whole thing, so I'm really excited. I don't want to spoil these books for you, but basically that's what it's about. It's a controlled world. I'm nearly finished the second book in the series, Crossed. I'm on this. I'm up to here. Like, I'm up to here. I've got this much left. I'm really excited to finish it, and I don't have the last one called Revealed or Unraveled. I can't remember what it's called. But I really want to go get that from the library or something, but I've not seen it in the library ever. I've seen this in the library, I've never seen that book in the library or anywhere before the last one, so I'm quite scared that it might be a while before I can read it. But I'm really enjoying this and I can't wait to finish it. And yeah, I've been loving these books, so I love it. Love it. Love it, like 5 out of 10. Probably 5 out of 5, I don't know. If I Stay by Gail Forman, because the movie seemed good. Like, I haven't watched the movie really, but I've seen the movie trailer and it seemed legit. Like, the whole thing seemed legit and it's like quite popular, people like it. So I thought, okay, I'm definitely going to get this. I'm definitely going to get it. And plus, it's like really thin, which I didn't expect this to be quite thin. I really am surprised. But it's like a really nice hardcover, really pretty. It's really pretty. I read like the first 50 pages of this, but I put it down and I haven't read it since because I can't get into this. So one day, hopefully at some point, I'm going to start this again and read through it. But right now I just can't get into it. I don't know why. Dystopian books have really been the ones that have been getting me lately. So I can't wait to read this again. And it's about this girl who gets into this like fatal car crash with her family. And she's the only one kind of left alive-ish, like she's in this coma I think. I don't know what it is, but she's kind of outside of her body, viewing the whole thing. I'm pretty sure everyone died. I'm pretty sure that's not a spoiler. I'm pretty sure that was made basically clear in the book. In the movie it was definitely made clear, like the movie trailer, it was made clear we died. I'm not sure, like it hasn't actually said we've died yet in the book, maybe we've not. But she's kind of seen the whole thing going on, how the car crash happened and her body and how it's going through and if she's going to make it out alive. And she's got to make a choice whether she wants to stay alive or die with her family or something. That's the basic storyline. I'm pretty sure that's no spoilers at all. I'm sorry if it is, but it sounds really sad. Oh my gosh, it sounds really sad. And I haven't watched the movie, but me and my friend watched the trailer and it seemed legit. As I said, I keep saying legit, sorry. So I wanted to get some books and these sounded decent, so I bought them basically. First of all is Tamsina Perry, Perfect Strangers, and it's a big thick hardcover book. I love hardcover books so much, so I was excited to get these. Anyway, this doesn't seem like a legit cover, like this covers, but it's really bad. This main character gets into this amazing affair with this rich guy, this rich man. Finally, she's got someone she likes, someone that's rich and wealthy, her dreams are coming true, and then he's suddenly found dead. People are after her, a group of people like think she has something that they want. She is being like hunted down kind of thing, and I'm just like, whoa, what is going on? That is a drastic change of events, and that sounds really interesting. So even though this cover is like a legit story, this looks like seems like a good book. Warning, the cover is absolutely atrocious in my opinion. This is disgusting. Like, who does this? This is like a pure old grand book or like a kid's book, a cottage by the sea. Like, it sounds so disgusting, but I had to look through all the library books to find out which ones I wanted, even this one, because there weren't that many, of course, and they aren't the greatest books at library sales, of course. But this sounds really interesting. This cover ruins my life, like, but it sounds really interesting. These three best friends who have this great bond and everything goes to stay in a cottage for like a week, and the main character really wants to have a chance to reconnect with her husband because they've been having problems lately and stuff. But then one of her best friends brings this like hot guy, and things sound interesting. I'm just like, what's gonna happen here? Why does he cottage? Why couldn't it be like a pure Vegas thing? Like, why did it have to be like a pure cottage? Hotel kind of vacation in Spain kind of thing? That would sound way more scandalous. That would sound like a state. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I've tried to film this like so many times and it's been such a pain, but finally it's over with, which I loved in hauls. I just want you guys to see this video. Please subscribe on my other channels if you like me on this video, then check out my other channels down below. I've got a main channel and it's a vlog channel where I do vlogs. So I'll see you guys later, and thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.